Hello, welcome back to another video. I'm FRENO Fantastic, and we are continuing the series with some more TLC videos. This one is called Couponer Buys So Much That Shop Has to Close Before She Can Check It All Out. Extreme Couponing. That's a long-ass title. Y'all couldn't think of nothing simpler, snappier. That's like damn near 2 sentences. Regardless. So, last time we saw the woman cooking the lasagna in the dishwasher. My old boy couldn't do nothing. That was sad. This one, another cheapskate. But like I was saying before, it looks like they're kind of showing off all the stuff they have. If this is indeed her house, unless this is the store. But yeah, I mean, she seems to be saving money with coupons. That's not as bad as just like cutting water and scraping, ketchup back in the bottle. But let's see where this family takes us.
In just 6 months, Katie has filled her parents' garage with 5 years' supply of soap, enough detergent to do 1 load of laundry a day for 12 years, and a lifetime supply of toothpaste.
What'd I say? What did I say in that last video? Built up all this stuff for her and her family, and to show off like, hey, this is how much I saved. All this toothpaste, dishwashing soap, and there's a point to it, is what I'm saying. Not just being cheap just to be cheap.
My parents don't have to buy anything ever. I can't pay them rent. So with my coupons, I buy their groceries.
Girl gotta hustle. See, there's a point. Hey, I can't pay rent for whatever reason. I don't know if she can't get a job or whatever. Looks like a nice girl. I'm sure she could work somewhere. But hey, I'm contributing to this family. They're paying rent. I'm supplying all the food and supplies. I can't knock her for that. She doing something. She doing something.
Katie began couponing to make ends meet after her second child was born. Having 2 kids under the age of 2 and no steady income, she gradually stocked up a supply of essentials to keep the family going.
Having 2 kids will do that. Having 2 kids, and I don't know if they said she's a single parent, but having 2 kids, yeah, I can understand why it's hard for her to find a job, especially if her parents are still working. The fact that she's contributing this much by stockpiling the house with usable items, that's more than I've ever known a single mother to do with 2 kids. So, go girl. Do your thing.
I thought my world had ended when I had them. Being a single mom and not having any income and no child support, it takes a lot to decide to keep your kids and, go to the extreme to find what you need to get for them. So couponing was my savior.
To make sure her kids have everything they need, Katie dedicates her spare time to collecting and organizing coupons and spotting.
She's gonna have a little army there in a minute. As soon as those kids get older, 4, 5 years old, they can properly handle some scissors, or hell, if they can even organize in containers, if you have it set out for them. I'm not calling it a sweatshop, but hey, you get the family business going, they can help you sort it out. They can contribute. I see no issues with this so far.
Supermarket deals.
I spend about 25 hours a week now on couponing, at least. Sometimes it's just too much time, but.
See, that's the other issue. I mean, I guess the first issue. 25 hours a week, that is a lot of time. I mean, it looks like she has to burn through tons and tons of paper just to find the right coupons. 25 hours is a part-time job though. I mean, I don't know. I'm on the fence. With a part-time job, she could afford all this stuff, but having a part-time job just cutting coupons, I don't know. It is what it is.
I guess when it's addicting, I guess there never is enough time in the day for coupons. I keep all of my inserts in a box labeled on the outside of the date and what kind of insert it is.
Old girl got a system. Okay. See, there's strategy in this. She's got a system. They're organized. I love organization. When you have your shit in order and it's not just a clutter, it's not just a mess, but you know what specific box has what specific thing. She got a system going. She got a damn good system.
I keep one insert completely non-cut, so I know exactly what's been in it, and then the rest underneath, of course, have been clipped. Don't throw away any of your coupons. It's good to keep them past 4 months of when you've gotten them because there's still coupons in there that aren't expired.
She even got the dates down. She said, I don't know anything about this, but she said 4 months. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 months. That's when you need to keep that stuff. Keep that shit, son. 4 months, you can find something. That's when the dates rotate. She got it down. She got the system down.
When I get ready for a shopping trip, the first thing that I do is I get online and I look for the latest deals. And then I go through my inserts and I pull out the coupons, the multiple coupons I keep together so it's easier to cut out.
Here, this one here has the deodorant in it.
Awesome.
Right there.
All right, give me about...
Hey, is that her sister or her friend? Because her friend got the whole 80s hairstyle going on. Look at it. Got that hair metal. I mean, I love me some hair metal. 80s is my jam. Hey, what's up?
About 40. This binder right here is worth $4,000. That's how much product is in here right now. And this is
Wait, 4,000. Wait, are you saying $4,000 just in all of the materials, the products themselves, or 4,000 accumulative? Fuck that word. Combined of savings. You know, 4,000 in product or 4,000 in savings. I know she said product, but I just want to be sure. Because if that's $4,000 of savings of coupons, I mean, either way, it's impressive. That is impressive.
the haul that I'm going to be doing. I have each transaction numbered and all the coupons that are supposed to be in that transaction in that pocket.
Today, Katie is sorting through all her coupons with the help of her friend Alex.
Here are the K-Mart coupons.
She's preparing for one final shopping spree at her local supermarket before starting a college basketball scholarship.
Wait, one final... It sounds like a heist or like one last drug run. She's like, hey, this the big one. This the big one. We going all in and then we out. We can retire. This is the big score. Go girl, do your thing.
I get the same rush with basketball and couponing because the store is who I'm playing against, just like in a basketball game.
Okay.
I gotta beat them.
Girl got game.
Really. I don't lose at couponing, ever.
She's young, she's pretty, she's got like a whole side hustle going on, and then she's planning, and this is what's genius, she's planning to cash out big and then continue to the next phase of her life, which sounds like a basketball scholarship or something. Good head on your shoulders, girl. Good head. Good head. You got a plan. You got a goal. You working towards it. Hopefully this isn't a lifetime thing, because you said you about to move on. Props.
To obtain the massive savings and the rush she's after, while still abiding by the store's coupon policy, means Katie will have to do at least 50 transactions.
You can only use 4 like coupon and transaction. So that's what makes it.
Oh, girl got the math. She got the math. This is a whole dedicated system. She's not an amateur. She literally has all this written down to the precise numbers. Oh, I'm getting kind of hyped for this heist, this drug run. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to execution. I want to see this go down. When is this going down?
It's so difficult because I'm going to have to do different transactions.
Katie plans to buy $4,000 worth of groceries for less than $100. The smallest mistake could jeopardize the entire trip. Grabbing the coupon binder and a long shopping list, Katie and Alex head to the supermarket.
$4,100. $4,000 of product, and she's gonna try to get that within $100. I mean, even if everything was half off, that's $2,000. She is gonna somehow get $4,000 of product in $100. That show me.
So here's our soap. Last week, the store had a sale where they were 10 for 10, so I got a rain check. And in the store's ad, they actually have a $1 off coupon. So I'm going to get 200 soaps for nothing. So excited.
Wait.
So I'm really gonna need some deodorant for...
I missed the math on that. I'm gonna assume it checks out, but she's gonna get 200 soaps for free, essentially.
you know, basketball and stuff. So let's go hit up the trial.
Yeah, let's get some. Okay, how many are we getting?
We're getting 363 in deodorant.
Wow, that's a lot.
These deodorants retail for $1.19, and I actually have a 75-cent coupon, which the store is doubling this week, so it's gonna make these all free, actually. So I'm getting 363 free deodorant.
This can't be real. This can't be possible. I mean, mathematically, it sounds like it checks out. She's getting more of a discount than the product is worth itself. So by getting so much, she's essentially getting everything for free. If I'm not mistaken, that's the way I'm interpreting what she's saying. That would kill a store. Is this legally possible? Because I know when you have coupons, they say, hey, this only works for one of the specific item. You can't get 300 bars of deodorant and use, I mean, or can you? If she has 300 coupons for 300,
Well, they don't have enough to keep on the shelf right now, but they've got a bunch in the back that I've already pre-ordered. So we're gonna have boxes.
they had to pay the shipping fees to order this stuff in just so she can work the system with her coupons and get it for free. Have we been fucking up our whole lives? Have we been shopping wrong? I'm asking you, people of the world, have we been doing this wrong?
Okay, so here's the cleaners.
The cleaning supplies retail for $2.99 each, but are on sale 2 for $5. Katie
Okay.
has coupons for 50 cents off that the shop will double, making each bottle $1.50.
Okay,
These
so
would be
she's
really
actually
great for
paying for that.
college because, you know, I don't want my place to be dirty. And I have 2 kids that are gonna probably stain everything. So it's gonna clean just about everything.
Okay, what are we getting down here?
We're gonna get the cookies.
Okay, how many do we have to get?
500.
Wow, that is a
Yeah.
lot.
The cookies are on sale 2 for $2. Katie has a coupon for 75 cents off 2 cans. The store
Okay.
will double her coupon, meaning Katie will pay just 50 cents for every 2 canisters of cookies.
So because of the sale, they're doubling all of her coupons? I mean, at least she's paying money at this point, right? I mean, the getting the stuff for free was just mind-boggling, but this one is a little more understandable. Okay, 75% off, double it, whatever. She's still paying, okay, 50 cents for, that's a lot of damn cookies. That is some happy Santas for years.
We've got one missing. Can't leave it behind.
Score.
I'm exhausted.
Me too, and my feet hurt.
But it's not over yet.
Yeah, oh, girl's gonna have a train of shopping carts. There's no way she can get, you know, 300 of this, 200 of that, in just a couple carts. I feel like she should have got some more help besides her friend, and I feel like it's gonna be way more than 3 carts.
Katie still has to pick up over 2,000 pre-ordered items.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All that pre-order stuff, she's got to get racks on racks on racks for no stacks on stacks on stacks, unless you talk about them coupons. They're literally wheeling out on their carts like boxes and boxes of stuff. I really hope she rented a U-Haul truck, because there's no way all that's gonna fit in a car. That's no way. Not even a truck, a regular truck. Like, you have to get a moving truck for freight for this.
Oh my gosh.
And you are shaking right now.
Katie has organised her shop into 50 separate transactions so that she adheres to the supermarket's coupon policy but still pays less than $100. Having bought over $4,000 worth of groceries, Katie and Alex nervously head to the checkouts.
Hi.
Did you find everything all right?
Yes,
Yeah.
sweet.
All right, this lady right here, I feel so bad for her. I hope she's a trooper. She's probably gonna go down in the Guinness Book of World Records as the one employee who had to ring up 4,000 transactions, unless she can scan this stuff by the pallet or by the box. Ooh. Luckily, I was never a cashier when I worked at stores, but
He did.
Do you have your Shopperway rewards card?
Yes, I do. There you go.
And they're off.
See, you can tell by the way, hold
Shopperway
up.
rewards card.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you can tell by the way ladies looking here. She's like, oh yeah, we know what's about to go down. They probably had a morning meeting with all the employees and said, hey, heads up, there's gonna be this chick that's gonna come in. She has told us in advance she's been saving a bunch of coupons, and we had to order the stuff specifically for her. There's gonna be a camera crew. Shit's finna go down. I'm sure they're well prepared. I'm sure they're not blindsided by this woman, especially when you got the camera over your shoulder. She's like, okay, here we go. Here we go. Woo!
There you go.
Let's do this.
And they're off. An exhausted Katie watches to make sure there's no computer errors.
Your total is $42.37. And do you have any coupons?
Yes, here's our first stack.
Oh, and she said 50 transactions. They're gonna have to do this whole process 50 times to be separate transactions. Oh my, ooh. How? What?
After only a handful of coupons are scanned, Katie's first transaction unexpectedly comes to a halt.
I don't even know.
All right, first off, you got these old ass IBM computers. Surprised they even still make them bitches. It's overloading the system. This shit is literally shutting down and erroring out because it can't handle the degree, literally degree of transactions that are going through it. I don't even think it was programmed to handle that many coupons. I mean, I guess technically, legally, yes, they can use one coupon per item, but it's probably like, whoa, I'm only programmed to handle like a few, not one per transaction.
I went wrong, so well, I'm feeling really nervous now.
The manager quickly explains that the till can only accept 95 scans per transaction. This is a surprise, and Katie will have to rethink her master plan.
95, but they have to stick to only 50, right? Isn't that the rule? You got to stick to 50 items with the coupons or per transaction, but the computer can only handle 95. What you get for having an old ass system? Look at this. Look at this old ass shit. That's
And fast.
So we're having to get everything in order so we are under the 95 limit, but using the coupons with the right items. I'm like shaking because this is just too much.
I feel, yeah, hang on. I feel bad because I know that they just went through all this stuff to get, you know, all these shopping carts lined up, picking all this stuff. I know that took a minute. That took some time. Then they had to call the employees to run to the back and bring out the carts of all this stuff. And now so there's a time crunch involved because this store's not going to be open forever unless they're 24/7, but they're probably not. Then they run into this issue and now they have to completely re-strategize their game plan. I know as soon as they sat down and with all these coupons and papers, she has to go through all these calculations over again. So them sitting down is probably taking another hour, hopefully not 2. And I know all the employees are just like, oh my, I mean, we want to close up at some point. And you got to sit down and go through this whole process of 4,000 transactions over again. That's, man, I mean, when you watch these movies about big heists and big drug deals, you know, there's always a kink in the plan. There's always a wrench thrown in and they got to readjust. So, hey, real life, just some real shit right here. We in the thick of it.
It takes a mind-numbing 3.5 hours to recalculate.
That's
the
what I just said.
transactions.
3
Katie is
hours.
finally ready to return to the checkout.
They had to sit down for 3.5 hours. Sorry that I keep pausing. 3.5 hours of restructure the game plan. Holy shit.
She's been here for over 12 hours. She and Alex decide to go to separate tills to speed things up a little.
Nice.
12 hours?
Okay. This is round 1.
Holy shit. That's longer than an employee shift. That's like an employee's, well, except for grandma here. She's still here. I think the 2 chicks from the cashiers earlier are going to be the same chicks that are ringing them up. because I'm sure they're here with the camera crew. They already worked it out. Like, hey, we're gonna help you out through this whole process. They broke into a whole second shift just for these ladies to get something for free. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the manager, store manager, talking to the company like, hey, we have to approve some overtime just so a couple customers can get a bunch of shit for free. We're losing money on both ends. That's oh my god.
You have any coupons? Yes, I did. Oh, you did. Thank you.
What do you mean? She knows. She trying to act like, oh, you got a coupon. You know, you've seen it. We've been here for fucking 12 hours. Game planning for 3. You know we got coupons.
Now
Smile
your
for the
total is
camera.
83 cents.
All right.
Good girl. Thank you.
Total after coupons, 29.
One transaction was 83 cents. That was one.
Total is 33.77 on this order.
Your grand total is 23.62.
See, I know
Total is 33.77 on this order.
Your grand total is
her. I know old girl. She's probably the new shift. She probably just came in. Is like, oh, what? Yeah, they're still here. They're still doing this. Okay, well, good thing I look pretty. I mean, I'll just because the camera's gonna be on me, right?
23.62.
Your total now is 29 cents.
Yeah, you gotta have people watching.
After coupons, your grand total is 11 cents.
Yay! 15th transaction. So far, retail value of
They got
everything
35 more to
is,
go.
$513.58, and out of pocket, I've only spent $5.21. So far, huge savings.
$500 products, $5 out of pocket. Bruh.
After 2 hours at the checkouts, Katie and Alex have only gone through a quarter of their goods. It's well past closing time, but the supermarket gives the ladies 2 more hours to complete as many transactions as possible.
You know they're doing this for the camera. You know damn well they're doing this for the camera. Hey, look, listen. We've all had jobs like this. Fast food, restaurant, grocery store. I don't give a fuck. When it's time to close, you lock them damn doors. You lock them bitches down, because when people outside see that something is still going on inside, they're gonna try to come in. I promise you, if it wasn't for this camera crew and them being on TV, they would have been like, hell the fuck no. We can process as many transactions as we can, but by 9 o'clock, you got a GTFO. You can come back tomorrow. Granted, this isn't like the last day of the sale. We'll finish this shit tomorrow. I'm not paying all these employees overtime to keep the store open longer than we need to be. Unless it's like a holiday event where they're gonna make some money, they are literally losing money by keeping this place open. Just for them. And you know it's for them damn cameras. You know it's for TV.
Your total today is 34.81.
Before coupons, your total is 84.98.
May I have 12 cents, please? That's what your order total.
After coupons, your grand total is 11 cents.
We've been at the checkout for at least 4 hours. I am exhausted.
4 hours. Last we checked, before they even started this second round of checking out, they were there for a total of 12 hours, including the 3 hours they had to workshop and come up with a new plan. And now with the transactions, 4 hours?
After coupons, your balance ends up being 64 cents.
That brings your new total to 79 cents.
I know they are tired and hungry.
We've had so many transactions and we've run out of time. The store will be shutting down in like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
It felt
Yeah.
embarrassing
Yes.
to know that I'm this extreme couponer there.
There's not enough
everything
time.
down, and we pretty much had to just stop where we were at.
That's what I'm saying.
K-Mart, we like you.
The shop kept the tills open until midnight and completed 27 transactions.
Okay, they got half of it done. They've been there all day. I know y'all had to have a Dr. Pepper or some chips. Y'all had to have some snacks because otherwise y'all haven't eaten all day. And this is a long and arduous process. And you know, they were polite. They're like, look, we already stayed open 2 extra hours for y'all. Y'all got 3 minutes. And there's no way we're gonna finish the second half of training. We're gonna be here all night till 7 in the morning. And that's not happening. This ain't Walmart. Sorry.
But Katie's shop is so big that she has to leave behind over 1,700 items.
Yes. Hope you got a truck.
You ready to go home?
I'm ready.
All right.
Let's take this stuff outside.
After 8 hours of shopping, 3.5 hours recalculating her transactions, and 4 hours at 2 separate tills, Katie walks away with a massive shop that includes 150 bags of crisps, 250
Crisps.
cups of cookies, and 320 raisins.
Biscuits.
The
I
total
mean, cookies
retail
and
value
biscuits.
was $1,077.63. After coupons, Katie only spent $13.85, a 99% saving.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what, that's it? They're not going to finish the other half? We are just left to assume that they finished the other half the next day. And I know for a fact they didn't fit all that in one, what is that, SUV van? That there's no way. There's no way they fit all that in there. You don't have a U-Haul truck? Do both of you have big ass SUVs? I want answers. I don't want this to end. I want to know what happens.
A 99%
Tell me.
saving.
Man. All right, let me see what the comments are saying. What's up here? What's up? Hey, no, pause it. Okay. These people should be goddamn accountants. Their math skills are amazing. They're over 9,000. Hey, yeah, you know, she had her shit written down. She wasn't even using like a phone or a laptop to keep Excel sheet is what I'm saying. She literally had to write all this down, and she had good handwriting too. She gonna make it. She's gonna do well in college. Everyone complaining about her, me writing notes down of her financial tips. Hey, if it works, it works. And it wasn't like, it's not like it's algebra or some like rocket science. It's just, hey, coupons, items, you know, write it down. I would instantly quit if anyone like that ever rolled up to me. You imagine seeing, you know, you just clock in. Let's say you just clock in. You check in your first customer with the cashier. He got a few items. Hey, maybe the second customer. Hey, cool. A few items, cool. She comes in as like the third person in line with a bunch of carts, and you're like, you know, what's up? Bitch breaks out a fucking binder. A binder. Which you probably think is a scrapbook. No. She opens this binder, and it's just page after page after page after page of coupons. And she's like, we doing this. You know, I've never been fired from a job. But I could honestly say if someone rolled up on me with a binder and is like, we finna do this right now, hey, I'd probably turn around and walk away. I don't want to be rude. I'm like, nah, I guess I'm fired. Just take my little my lanyard off, take my badge off. No. I mean, you probably have one of the managers like, hey, we'll come over here. You need to check me in. Well, unless you finna stand here and do this shit with me, bro, I ain't paying for all this. This is my last day. Y'all can send my check to me 2 weeks later. Man, especially if you just clocked in. It's like if you just clock in, granted you do have the time to do it all. Or if you're getting ready to leave, that'd be the worst. But can you imagine in the middle of your shift, you're like, okay, I'm getting kind of tired and I got to do all this right now. Whew. Well, kudos to her. Her math skills were on point and she planned this out. I wish I could have saw the second half of the video. I'm just going to assume it worked out. Still don't know why they didn't get a U-Haul truck or something, but hey, that was extreme couponing. Yeah, I might do some more of these. These are kind of interesting. Doing some dialogue with these TLC videos. TLC UK, that's the channel apparently that I'm finding these on. But yeah, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Just go ahead and just hit that like button really fucking hard. Just break that bitch. And then drop some comments. Get some dialogue going. Let me know what kind of content you guys want to see. That really helps me, helps the channel. I, can move forward essentially with what you guys want to watch. And, I'll probably do a few of these and get back to some games. But yeah, this is pretty interesting. Guess I'll see you in the next TLC video. Bye.